Affordable pickup trucks are pretty much a thing of the past, and while the F-150 is the best-selling truck in North America, it certainly is not the most affordable. It seems like not that long ago, a really good deal on a full-size four-wheel drive truck was high $20,000 range, and you'd be very, very lucky to get away without spending $40,000 at this point. There is, however, one standout option in the full-size four-wheel drive category that does still come in under $40,000 by just a hair, and it's a little bit weird. My name is Braden, you're watching MotorBiscuit, and the cheapest four-wheel drive full-size pickup truck you can buy right now for 2023 model year is the Ram 1500 Classic. If you go to the standard Ram 1500 lineup for the 2023 model year and you get a four-wheel drive truck, you are going to be spending just about the same as you would if you were buying an F-150 or a Silverado or a Sierra. That's because in 2019, the Ram got a facelift and modern interior and a whole bunch more creature comforts, but Ram decided they were also going to keep the older truck without the facelift and call it the Ram Classic. The standard Ram 1500 for the 2023 model year no longer has a single cab option, which is kind of the ideal situation for a fleet truck or somebody who owns a small business and just uses it as a work truck or what have you. And Ram probably foresaw that that was going to irritate a lot of people, so they kept the Classic and they didn't upgrade the interior much. They didn't change pretty much anything. Because of that, they can keep the price relatively affordable. Effectively, the Ram 1500 Classic is the 4th gen Ram, while the Ram 1500 is the 5th gen Ram. They are selling both 4th and 5th gen trucks brand new in 2023. I know, it's ridiculous, but it is what it is. And if you want a single cab, you have to get a Ram Classic. Now, we're going to use the term affordable relatively loosely here because it still costs $39,750 for an absolute base model Ram Classic. So yes, technically under $40,000, but not by a lot. Technically, the four-wheel drive Ram Classics MSRP is $37,855, but once you add that $1,895 destination fee, you wind up at $39,750, which means yes, technically you can get it for less than $40,000, but only by $250. That being said, the Ram Classic doesn't differentiate itself from the 5th generation Ram by a whole lot. It's still got the same rear coil spring setup, and you can either get it with the V6 or the 5.7 liter Hemi V8. Of course, the biggest difference is the styling, so even though you're buying a 2023 truck, it's got pretty much the exact same styling cues as the beginning of the 4th gen Ram, which was 2008. So by saving yourself that money, you're buying effectively a very, very outdated design. Of course, it's got all the facelifts and little changes that were made until the 4th gen was discontinued in 2018. Of course, it also didn't get all the interior upgrades that the 5th gen got, so you're still dealing with a little bit older interior, and it doesn't have the e-torque mild hybrid system, which a lot of you will probably say is for the best. But if you want to go two-wheel drive in an absolute base model with a V6 in it, you can get one of these things for under $31,000 MSRP. So again, after the destination charge, probably under $32,000, which is pretty good for a full-size truck. But then you have a two-wheel drive full-size truck with a V6. So if you're looking for a cheap full-size four-wheel drive truck, that is the cheapest option, the Ram 1500 Classic. But is it really worth saving the money? Bumping up to a 2023 Ford F-150 XL only brings you up to $40,605. So about an extra $1,000, less than an extra $1,000 gets you the full modern amenities of an actual 2023 model year truck with the modern interior. And sure, it's not going to have all the crazy bells and whistles that you'll find on higher trim level Fords, but it is a lot more modern than the Ram 1500 Classic. If you're not into Ford though, buying a Chevrolet is going to come with quite a bit more of a premium. The 2023 Chevy Silverado WT 4x4 is going to cost you a fair bit more at $42,795. Of course, the WT in that name stands for work truck, so it is very much like the Ram 1500 Classic, and then it's not exactly intended to be the most comfortable, luxurious ride. It is, after all, a work truck. But if you're trying to buy the cheapest possible four-wheel drive truck, you've probably already accepted that it's not going to be the most comfortable or luxurious experience you've ever had in your life. Perhaps the most interesting tidbit about the work truck though is that for it being the most expensive, cheapest truck, it also has the least cylinders in the form of Chevy's 2.7 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the cheapest options for buying a full-sized four-wheel drive truck right now. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the 3 cheapest options for buying a full-size 4-wheel drive truck with the Ram 1500 Classic, technically coming in under $40,000 to be the cheapest. Now, if you're shopping for a new truck and you're upset that you can't get a full-size 4-wheel drive truck for less than $40,000, it's really worth sitting down and considering what exactly you're going to do with it. Because a huge majority of people who want to buy a truck don't actually do very much truck stuff, and unless you're towing stuff, I promise you a Ford Maverick is going to haul that dresser to your daughter's dorm room just as good as that full-size F-150 would, and you're going to get way better fuel economy. The tiny truck revolution is here, and if you're not towing, get on board. Let me know in the comments which of the full-size 4-wheel drive trucks you would buy, or why you think they all are terrible, or why you think they should be way cheaper, but they aren't. Whatever you want to tell me, drop it in the comments. For now, my name is Braden. You just watched a MotorBiscuit video. Please subscribe and check out the videos that we have rolling out soon. And if you want to keep up with what else we've got going on, you can follow us on Instagram at MotorBiscuitOfficial. Follow us on Twitter at BiscuitMotor. And you can check out all kinds of news, insights, and stories at MotorBiscuit.com. I'll see you in the next video.